Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to take a close look at REFLEX PRO Top Coat. And this is meant to be either a topper, and you can use it as a standalone as well. 16 ounces for $35. There are two ways to apply Ammo's top coat. The first way is a dry method. Spray onto the paint. It doesn't take a lot. It atomizes as it comes out of the spray nozzle, so it kind of ensures you're not using too much. Spray a little bit. Use 2 microfibers. The first one to spread it out. You don't have to be in a hurry. Working indoors out of direct sunlight and heat is going to be best. Grab your second microfiber and follow up buff to perfection. You'll see it flash. Continue to wipe until it completely flashes and it's gone. And you'll feel the slickness under your towel, and you'll see some incredible gloss starting to shine its way through on this gorgeous blue. You can see on the Raptor here, the strength of this product to me is definitely the gloss, and then the slickness comes into the picture also. When it comes to water behavior, it does bead. It does boost the characteristics of whatever you're putting it on top of. On its own, if you flood it, it sheets it very well, and I will demonstrate that. Here is the second way you can apply it. While the car's still wet, freshly after you wash the car, mist it onto each panel. And then I will let it sit just for about 2 minutes or so, grab my pressure washer, and start to rinse. First from bottom to top, and then from top to bottom. Then I follow that up with drying with my drying towel. Don't forget your wheels. Really, any hard surface, no problem there. It's a sprayable ceramic topper or standalone. It can boost the life of your existing protection by 2 to 3 months or so. And it does boast of gloss, reflection, and shine. So here is an example of putting the product on a coating that beads. And again, it will boost the characteristics of whatever you put it on top of. It's really neat. Now, when I get to the test panel, I'm going to show you when you flood it, it sheets fast. It really does a great job sheeting. You guys know how I feel about that. So I'll recommend any product that sheets and helps to cut down on water spots. So it does both. It beads and sheets. Just depends on how much water you're introducing to it. Okay, next, with the aid of hydrate and 2 damp microfiber drying towels, you just simply go over your vehicle and dry it completely from there. Your towels will glide over the surface. Don't forget the wheels, and it feels good to know my S550 is gleaming once again. To the test panel, and if you're going to use it as a standalone, and if this is going to be the first layer, the foundation layer of protection, I would urge you to do the dry method, the dry application. And before doing so, do your complete wash, decon, iron remover, clay, and polish, even if you have to do it by hand with a cleaner polish. We have an area masked off. Let's get the product applied to the test area. Once again, that first towel, it's really not picking up too much of the product. That's no big deal. We're just trying to spread it out. We're moving it around a little bit, ensuring nice, even coverage. The second towel comes in and wipes the product off as it flashes, both at the same time. Feeling smooth, looking good, and that should only increase in time. We're going to let it cure. That is a ceramic. I'm not sure what type of, I don't know if it's SiO2. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but let it sit overnight. Let it cure properly. Let's remove the tape, and you can already see right at this angle, this is a perfect angle, the jetting effect. It makes the area you're applying it to look darker, richer, gives it depth. Now, when it comes to gloss, which I figured would be its strength from what I've seen applying it, here are the numbers that fortify that thought. And again, the slickness shows the meter here is sliding around on the panel, and we can use the blocks to illustrate this as well. Water behavior, very interesting. If you flood the panel, if you're holding your pressure washer close and flood the area, look how quick it sheets the water off. And that is exactly what I would recommend to anyone. If you want to cut back on water spots. Here in Pennsylvania, hard water, just a terrible time at fighting water spots, and a sheeting product really helps. Now, if you back the pressure washer away and just miss the you're going to see it can bead. And it does both very well, just depending on how much water is introduced to the area. And then any surface protected with top coat will dry easily with either forced air or drying towels. When it comes to durability, I will keep an eye on my Mercedes, but it won't wash off right away. I can tell you that. It is a little bit difficult to do the torture tests with a product that sheets, but I can tell you it will not wash off right away. So there you have it. Having something that sheets is a really hard sell. Everybody seems to be addicted to the beads, but I enjoy this. I can give it an 8 out of 10, and it'll probably get higher as I keep an eye on durability and it holds up. This has been Brian from Apex Detail. I'll catch you in the next video.